This has got to be the lowest spinning driver. Just rolling. I can honestly say I adore my job, especially when clubs like this turn up, things get very exciting very quickly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the latest episode of Retro Reviews. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the TEAMAL community. It's fantastic to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to join in this channel because we have lots of fun. If you've never seen a Retro Reviews video before, imagine a modern driver being Netflix. Well, today we're going to be reviewing a VHS as we take a look back at some of the most iconic drivers, golf products. It's going to be like a trip down memory lane to see where it all started. Not only is the driver in question today iconic, it's one of the best and most iconic drivers probably that's ever been around. The thing is though, what makes me really excited is the specs of these things, which we will get to very shortly. This is the TaylorMade Tour Burner Driver. I'm not really sure how you can call it a driver because it's got the same head capacity as that of Ant-Man's sock. Ant-Man wore socks, didn't he? So Tour Burner, 7 degrees. 7. Really small head. The shaft is an Apollo Boron Tourline X-Flex. It's rather flipping stiff, I'll be honest. Small head, extra stiff shaft. It's not really a grip, is it? Let's be honest. There's something on here, but I like this because it adds to the suspense. Half the grip is kind of missing. The club could go further than the ball. Who knows? This is why we like these reviews. So the only real experience I have of purchasing a TaylorMade Burner Driver was about 2004, 2005. I went on a US trip and I purchased a 5-wood. I hit the shots in thongs. Not the underwear, the thong. In Australia, flip-flops are called thongs, okay? And due to me not being able to really gain much speed, I left with a 5-wood regular. Well, this thing was like hitting a hosepipe. And it's safe to say this particular driver wasn't on the shelf in 2004 and 2005. We haven't got an exact year on this, but we're looking about 87, I reckon. 88 was the plus version. So for retro review purposes, we picked the year of 1987. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rather anxious about this. I'm gonna hit a few shots first off the deck just to warm up. Don't expect this to go very high. Wow, it's still rolling. That felt really good, which worries me. 720 backspin. It looks like a 60-foot putt. Okay, challenge accepted. Try and get it higher than that. It was supposed to be a warm-up. Slightly better. That didn't feel as good. That's travelled. That's still rolling. So that's gone 251 in total distance. That felt fantastic. One left, one right. One left, one right. That's gone even further. This could have potential. 260. Felt great as well. Identical. They're brothers. Yeah, that was great, Al. What's my launch been? So we're currently working on a vertical launch of an average of 3 degrees. Great. That was the lower half of the driver, which, like all of them, we're up at 2.8 degrees of launch. Wow, I'm going to get this on the back foot, shallow it out. Like that. I think that was only like 5 degrees. Look at that go. Go then. Roll out. 274. 275. That's just gone over 300 yards. It rolled 300 yards. It carried about 10 meters. Okay, I've got high hopes now for the tee. Yeah. It was difficult to try and find a tee small enough. We've got this one, Ant-Man's umbrella. Let's go. So we've deleted those. 1987, did you know, was the year the first ever Simpson cartoon short aired on TV. Right, this needs to go a long way now. Well, that was pants. That offends my eyeballs. In 1987, Aretha Franklin was the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That flight. Get this right, this is going to go a long way. So that's just 271. If I just launch it right, speed, direction, spin, it'll be good. In 1987, agreements were made for Disneyland Paris to be built. Never been. Has anyone been? I haven't. Swing doesn't feel great, if I'm honest. Lethal Weapon, Full Metal Jacket and Predator were the big movies at box office. It's not unusual. Happens every day. Right, that was hit. Get in. Break. Just tap it in. Topping the charts in 1987 was Starship, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Whitney Houston, Dance with Somebody. I did forget that, I'm not gonna lie. And George Michael's song that every golfer can relate to, Faith, which we require on the first tee. Right, no more messing. 300 yard carry. It's having it. Oh, freedom to swing. Where are you going? Yep, easy, we've got this. So that went to 284 total. We just need to carry it another 8 meters and we've done it. There we go. Oh no, it's dying. Not a million miles away. Nope, very similar. Why do I do these challenges when I can't do them? 274, 300 on the total. That was newt. Not good carry though, is it? Ooh. The thing I don't like about this is with a modern driver, you hit it, you know, straight away, almost where it's going and whether it's going to be good or bad. With this, you hit it well and you don't realise until, okay, that doesn't look very good. It all feels the same. That felt awesome. But that's going in someone's back garden. Oh, wow. See, that felt fantastic. That's in the hole though. Turn, turn. I wake up in the morning wondering why I'm stiff and I complain to my other half and I say, look, I feel really stiff. Why are you stiff? All you do is hit golf clubs. Have you seen one of my reviews? Obviously not. I'm gonna hold one of these, I reckon. They're online, they're just flying different lengths. That was bottom half. That top half of this driver is vital on carry. Just keep rolling, mate, it's fine. We'll wait for you. Go on. Get down there. That rolled to 282. It carried 240. That's the launch. That's it. The guy who gave me this said, please don't break it. As if I'd do such a thing. Skywards member. Ooh. 1. Don't even. I think it's lacking RPM to keep up in the air. Bottom half of the driver. That's cutting. Look at that. That's cutting in the hole. That's straight at it. Spin left. I nuked that. It's a shame it's in someone's kebab. It's not going to do it. That's spinning left. That could be close to the hole. Nope, too hard. Still rolling though. Come on, closes soon. 1-1-3-1 backspin. Beastie. I reckon if you could practice with this and then go to a modern driver, you'd be unbeatable. Because that's basically the sweet spot. In a modern driver, the whole head. 278 total. Last shot to end this retro review. Always a pleasure. I've hit that very hard. That's all you got. That is my max. We'll be in the 120s club head speed. Rolled to 289, 256 through the air, 120 club head speed. Okay, so I removed some of the stinkers out of the 30, so it's left us with 26 shots on average. One of the longest was a 262 on the fly, which I'd take with that driver. I think 300 is definitely pushing it. Need to launch it better. The characteristics are completely wrong still. Average of 8.5 degree launch angle. Got to get that up, especially with a 2,345 RPM. But the overall experience with this golf club was phenomenal. Carry average was 250 meters, total distance of 276 average. So our average with those shots was over 300 yards. I think we'd take that. Club head speed 125, again average, ball speed 170. I'm pretty happy with those numbers. And to be honest with you, the dispersion wasn't that bad. It's just something that you wouldn't get now with a modern day driver is you feel like you hit it in the same area, you get one dead bird, you feel like you hit it in the same area, it goes 300 yards. You don't feel like you've done anything different and it makes the game much harder. As always, TEAMAL, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you're not a member of TEAMAL. We would love to have you on board. We're starting to get a bit of a collection of retro reviews. I think this is probably the 4th or the 5th. We've reviewed Tiger's 97 Masters driver, broke into a limited edition box to get it out. We've had a Cobra Ultra Mid Mammoth Tooth. I put the full playlist of the retro reviews down in the description below. Make sure you check those out. Follow us on social media. Again, the links are below. And thank you very much, as always, for watching.